So let's take a nice deep breath in. Everybody getting as present with themselves as possible. Make sure that you're getting grounded. Connect your Earth Star chakra to your base chakra. Connect that to your sacral chakra. And connect that to your solar plexus chakra. And come into a space of being present and incarnated. I chose to be born. Let us begin. In your mind's eye, in your own inner dialogue, say it again. I chose to be born. And in choosing to be born, I have chosen all of the experiences I have judged to be negative and positive in this lifetime. I have chosen to experience sorrow and joy. I have chosen to experience birth and death. I have chosen to experience love in all of its vibrations and frequencies, and the opposite of that love in all its glorious possibilities. I have chosen the suffering of the earth plane, and I accept that in choosing it, I have also chosen the joy of living beyond it. Move into a space where you can feel a glimmer, a moment of accepting that choice. I accept. I chose to be born into this lifetime with all of its opportunities and challenges. I accept. I chose to be born. I chose to become separate from my higher self in experiencing the earth plane. And breathing gently and feeling that earth energy grounding you in your base, in your sacral, in your solar plexus. Take a moment, just one moment, to forgive yourself. I forgive myself the choice of suffering. I forgive myself the choice of separateness. And then congratulate yourself, celebrate yourself. I chose it, and I am here. I chose it, and I am aware that I am soul experiencing the human condition. I chose it, and I am activating the joy of it. Bring your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts, and expectations of the incarnated space into balance. And then see yourself in the center of your own biological family. See your parents, whether they are in a body or out of a body, present on one side of you. See your siblings, as many as they are, as few as they are, on the other side of you. See yourself in the midst of your family. See your belonging with them from the physical plane. How is it that you look similar? Do you have similar mannerisms? Is there an identity in this family that runs through each and every one of you? A connectedness on the physical plane, a togetherness on the emotional plane, a commonality of beliefs and thoughts, and modus operandi in the world on the mental plane. A similar seeking, a similar language or philosophy on the spiritual plane. See where you are the same. See where you are different. But see that whether you are the same or not, you are connected in all things. That this is your physical space of belonging. My familiar space of belonging. My family. And now, in your mind's eye, very gently, invite your mother to stand in front of you as the being that connects you to all of the other members of your family. Whether she is in her body or out of her body, see her beautiful, see her clearly. Make her as present as possible. Feel her exactly as you always have. Whatever the thoughts and feelings associated with her in your mind. The tone, the feeling, the attitude of your relating. And if there are a multitude of those, let those be present. All of the usual aspects of a mother-child relationship. The being disciplined, the being loved, the being confused, the being irritated, the being frustrated, the being kind, the being loving, the being responsible, the being helpless and inadequate, the being too full of gratitude and kindness to know the words. See your relationship with your mother in all of its multi-dimensional doingness, feelingness, and beingness, because it is that kind of relationship. It is the only relationship in the incarnated state that closely resembles our relating to God. So let the feelings, let the emotions come to the surface. Feel them. Give yourself permission to interact with them fully. To let all of those feelings come up from your cellular body and flow directly into your heart space where this sacred contract begins. I chose my mother, and my mother chose me as an expression of divine love. We chose each other as an act of creation. Let all of the feelings, whether you judge them to be positive or negative, flow all the way up into your heart center. And if there is any part of you that is still angry, any part of you that wishes she was different in some way, any part of you that wishes she would change, breathe in nice and deep and bring all of those thoughts and all of those feelings into your heart center. And let the picture of your mother lodged there become clearer and brighter, because here in your heart center, she is surrounded by both your capacity to love and your capacity to grow. So make her as clear as possible. Place her at the center of your heart. And breathing gently in your mind, just for yourself. Engage in a dialogue with your mother, beginning with the words, I am sorry. I am sorry. And you may complete the sentence in whichever words or feelings or thoughts are most relevant, most significant for you. You may think, I am sorry I took your love for granted. Or I am sorry I didn't recognize all of the ways in which you loved me. I am sorry for all of the blame I have heaped on your shoulders. I am sorry for all the good deeds and the hard work I have taken for granted. I am sorry I have not felt your love as love. And as part of your dialogue, you may want to say, forgive me. Forgive me for being human, for being a child, your child. Forgive me my woundedness in the world. And while you're having this open, heart-to-heart discussion with your mother, you may want to take a moment to forgive her. And because she is your mother, you need not list a litany of sins against you. There in your mind's eye, set a clear intention. I choose to honor my birthright. I honor my physical plane source as the beginning of all existence. And for yourself, there in your heart center, in the presence of your mother as she is lodged there, say to yourself, and mean it, and feel it, I forgive my mother. I forgive my mother. Make it as clear as possible for yourself. And if you are focused on seeing her in your heart center, you may receive a reaction. Just for that moment, you may feel like a child again, innocent, carefree, loved, known. And as you receive forgiveness and give forgiveness, you may feel your belonging. That this contract, this sacred connection that birthed you into the world is clean and whole and ready to birth you into the world once more. So there in your heart center, exactly as you did before you were born into this lifetime, we are going to engage in a dialogue with your chosen mother. And we begin by choosing her as the channel of your birth into this lifetime. I choose you to bring me into existence. I choose any version of love, care, nurturing, parenting that you are willing to provide in this lifetime. I choose you and all of your experiences as you create them for yourself as part of my own experience of the world in this lifetime. I choose all of the genetic and divine attributes of self that you are willing to share with me in this lifetime. I choose you as the source of my body and home of my spirit in this lifetime. I choose you for my own highest good. I choose you for me and for all the potential that is me. I choose you for my own realization, my own evolution, and my own actualization. I choose you for me. And just check for a moment if your mother is saying yes or no. Is she giving permission for you to continue and implement this choice, or is she sending you back? Okay, now that she has accepted you, be gracious and grateful. Thank you. Don't make any promises you cannot keep about being on your best behavior during this lifetime. Simply be gracious and be grateful. And now, ask your mother, there in your mind's eye, lodged in your heart center, directly connected with her highest self, to bring you back into the world, into your new potential, to rebirth you into being. Now that she is your mother by choice, tell her what you need to move you forward in this rebirthing space in your life. As your mother, as a representative of the divine itself, her answer is always yes. Mother, rebirth me into my life. Bring me into birth in a space where I have greater acceptance of myself and others, where my willingness to love myself and others is more present, where my value of myself is recognized by me and the other members of my family. Rebirth me into a space of greater connectedness with all of the other souls you have chosen to accompany me in this lifetime. Establish my belonging and my place in this family that you have created. Align my purpose with you and all of the other souls chosen in this community, that I may serve my purpose and be at peace doing so. Mother, align my purpose and the purpose of all creation as I bring it into existence with all of the souls and their purposes this lifetime. I acknowledge that in your hands this too is possible. I acknowledge the guidance and the love and the care you bring into my life is given from Spirit through you to me. And however you choose to express it, I choose to receive it. As my primary source of guidance in this lifetime, I ask that you birth me into new spaces, new experiences, and new connections with the wider community. Broaden my horizons, bring forth my potential, that I may see myself and all others in a new light. And of course, you may ask your mother to rebirth you into any other space of challenge and opportunity. Rebirth me into a new recognition of being. And as you engage in this inner dialogue, in this conversation with the source of your existence on the physical plane, be aware that she represents the Great Mother, the Mother of all mothers, the source of all creation. Look at her and feel her and experience her as if you are speaking to Shakti herself. Mother, in your hands, every existence has potential for the highest fulfillment of all souls. Rebirth me into my beingness of that fulfillment. Rebirth me that I may see myself clearly, that I may see myself as you do, that I may see others as you do, and fulfill my connectedness and belonging to all tribes, all communities, all families, as they are connected to my sacred purpose in this lifetime and other lifetimes. As you sit quietly and work with these intentions and engage in this dialogue with the source of your existence and the cosmos itself, remember, you too are the divine feminine. That there within you lies the archetype of mother. That the mother within, the mother of your physical plane existence, and the mother of your universal existence are all connected as one within you. So just breathe gently and allow all three archetypal mothers to become alive. Allow any sensations or feelings of your heart center to just be. Allow any good memories, joyful moments from your childhood and any interaction with your own mother to flow through your mind surface from a cellular level, to fill your body, to connect you fully with the joy that is the essence of the universe. And as the energy flows, make a commitment to yourself. I choose to live this relationship with love. In my thoughts, in my emotions, and in my expression of those thoughts and emotions, I choose to live this relationship with love. I connect to the mother within, the mother of my existence on the physical plane, and the mother of my existence in the cosmos from love. Let all of the energy from the back of your heart center, the front of your heart center, the solar plexus, the sacral chakra, and your base chakra flow downward, back into the earth. Just feel a complete draining effect all the way down. And as the downward energy flows, feel yourself sitting quietly, consciously open your crown chakra, and be quiet. Just be quiet. Let the energy flow all the way down into your crown, into all 12 bodies of your auric field, into all the nooks and crannies, all of the chakras, into your entire electromagnetic field, where the knowledge of your being just is. Feel all of the light energy flowing down, as if a higher vibration of you is fitting itself over you. As if a new vibration of yourself is expanding from the inside of you outward and from the heavens inward simultaneously. The process is always neutral. And if there are any sensations, feelings in your physical body, just let them be and keep the energy flowing inside out and from your crown chakra outside in. And just breathe and allow all of the shifts and changes of the past period to be absorbed, to become stabilized.